Hello again, this is Gaming McFitness. So I'm going to play Vanishing of Ethan Carter again on the PC. Um, it's not as scary of a game as I initially thought it was. To be like a Halloween thing, but it's good enough. Um, so while it's loading, I'll give a little update on the game controllers I'm building. Shit. Okay, so what just happened was that my headphone wire got tangled in the treadmill. Um, so I need to be careful about that. Um, let me, okay, I think I'm good. Um, yeah, so good thing I didn't break the thing. So, well, something's wrong with, or no, yeah, I'm not the guy there. Hello, hello. I'm not getting any audio. Did I yank out the connector? There we go. Okay, now I'm hearing audio of me, not of the game. Although, let me, why is it going so slow? Well, the game controllers I'm building. Am I ducking? That's why I was ducking. Something wrong with the audio? Um, so, let me deal with that. The game controllers I'm building, I did work a little on getting the position sensor to work to play the Road Redemption game because I want to be able to lean on the exercise bike. And have the bike lean. And I used to do that with the Vive controller, or with the Vive headset, just dangling on my chest. But that didn't work for some reason. Off, on, volume for channel 1 is on. I don't know what the deal with the game is. Hello, hello, I'm still hearing me. So, I was messing with that position sensor and I got stuck for a couple hours just trying to get the damn thing to connect to the computer to program the chip. And the problem turned out to be that I needed a weird USB to serial driver from like some obscure driver from a Chinese website. because it was a knockoff brand computer chip that I'm using. And the way I found that out was from a comment on Amazon from somebody else who bought it and figured it out. But it took me a while to figure that out, to find that Amazon comment. So this cable setup here is a mess. So I pulled out my other headphones to connect to the local headphones here, and every time I do that it falls behind this desk that I've got here, and then I lose it in the rat's nest of cables down here, and I cannot find it. I am so unprofessional. So anyway, I didn't get far. I built a little circuit on a breadboard, which is an electronics test setup, to test using that position sensor with a Bluetooth adapter to send the position data to Bluetooth. But I need to change the baud rate of the Bluetooth pass-through thing. So I need to I needed to program an Arduino board to talk to the Bluetooth thing to change the baud rate. And that's where I got stuck, was programming the Arduino board to talk to the thing. And I still don't see the goddamn thing that fell behind the desk. It's got like a 50-foot cable, so it just winds up into this rat's nest of wire, plus all the other wires that are back here. Where could it possibly be? Where I cannot find it, the end of the cable. Maybe I'm not ready to do the Twitch stuff. Or I can just do without volume. Oh, it didn't fall down, that's why. Okay. I don't understand how I'm hearing my volume. What's wrong with the game? Why it's moving so slow? Or no, why there's no volume? Oops. What? Master volume 100%. I'm just gonna exit and actually I have an idea of what the problem might be. Yep. So that was the problem. I don't know if I have to restart the game for the game to detect that I changed the volume source. Yep. So what I did as a mistake was that I left my I normally use a normal pair of Bluetooth headphones, and I was using them before I started the game, and I left them on. I just threw them over there, and I left them on, so the sound output was defaulting to those. Did it? So now I hopefully we'll get audio. Only about 20 minutes into the damn broadcast. So anyway, I got stuck trying to talk to the electronics to program the position sensor, so I didn't get anywhere, really. I also ran into an annoying issue where once I did get it to work, I'll have to look up the layout of my Arduino board, but it looks like so when you test it, you plug it into a USB port, and apparently it uses, when you're debugging it with USB, it uses the transmit and receive signal lines for debugging, and those were the same signal lines that I wanted to use to talk to my Bluetooth chip. So I don't know if I can even do what I wanted to do because of the way they wired the Arduino. So yeah, annoying nerdy electronics shit. I mean, you have an idea of what you want to do. It looks like it's going to take like an hour to do, and then you get stuck 2 to 3 hours just getting nowhere because of some stupid missing driver or whatever your problem is. Feels like work. It doesn't feel like fun anymore. Oh no, that's not 2. Actually, I don't think that's 1. Maybe that has to be 1. I think 1 is way up. Am I still? I don't know if you remember from last time. I think the first thing is that the kid was tied to the tracks. So this is step 1. So that's 1, I think. Huh. So does he have a rock in his hand? Yes, he does. So step 2 would be this. The dude gets the rock. Step 3. The dude hits the brother with the rock. This would be step 4. After he hits him with the rock. No, that's the brother. I'm gonna call that step 4. Maybe he doesn't hit him at the rock until like right here. So the kid tries to run away right after step 3 here. So he finally hits him with the rock right here, and then he runs him over with the train. And then and this is all sequential.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way.
Is that his father?
Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Oh, he hit him here. He hit him there. So Ethan must do a somersault, something, the young kid, and the train misses the young kid.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here!
That's the worst voice acting ever.
Travis, close your eyes.
I think that's the end of this area then. So I figured that out. I don't know. Is that his soul? Well, let's go down there. So when I was doing the Zwift, my last Twitch stream was the Zwift deep dive, and I almost fell. What I was doing is I had a keyboard over here on the side, and I went to type on the keyboard, and I must have stopped walking or stopped walking fast enough. and I started to fall. Luckily I didn't twist my ankle or anything. But one thing I was doing is
Grandpa? Stay away!
oh, it is the
Ethan.
grandpa.
I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
It's interesting. So he's possessed. He didn't want to do it, but he was possessed. I want to see if I can yeah, looks like I can't. I think there's a whole area I haven't explored down by the water here. I want to see if I can figure out how to get to it. Anyway, I almost fell. For one thing, I was walking faster because I figured I'm not playing the game, I'm just talking. So I went like almost full workout speed. Like here I'm going, I don't know why it says 2.5 miles an hour. Am I going? No, it says I'm going 2 miles an hour. I don't know why it says 2.4 on Zwift. But I was going like 4 miles an hour. Yes, or when I slipped. The other thing, I was leaning to way to one side, which is probably a horrible thing to do on a treadmill. And also having to type, to look down at the keyboard and type. Look down, I mean I don't have to look when I type normally, but to see where the keyboard was, to put my hands in position. I think all of that was enough that I lost my concentration on walking. Okay, I'm gonna go. The other thing is neither of my hands were on the supports. So when you're on the keyboard, so neither hand support you. Whereas here, like sometimes I wobble, I lose a little balance, but I grab the supports. Whereas the keyboard, or if I was holding the controller in the air, you've got no supports. So I think using this game, it just validates that using the game controller handles is a good thing. Because I can lean on them a bit to keep from tripping. But I do think that this treadmill game controller, that's what I did before to get to the where I was reenacting the scene. So this is where the game starts, is across this bridge here. But I'm gonna double check that I didn't miss anything. And then go back down. Past it to where the houses are and stuff. So, but yeah, I think it would be better to use not a motorized treadmill, but a, what do they call them? Like a treadmill where you're doing the pushing, and it's not motorized. Like a passive treadmill, I think they're called. Or like the omnidirectional treadmill where you have the slippy shoes. I think that's better than a motorized thing where, because if you slow down, there's nothing pushing you to trip. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend necessarily playing video games on a motorized treadmill like this. The exercise bike works great, that controller. But this one, I don't know. I mean, it's better than holding a controller in the air or typing on a keyboard, but it's still probably a little risky. I used to own a Nordic Track ski machine. I think I sold it at a yard sale at one point. I actually lost a lot of weight with that when I was in high school. At one point I lost about 20 pounds using the, so I don't think I've gone down here before, using the ski machine in high school. And I could build a game controller in the ski machine handles similar to the jump rope game controller that I've sort of planned out, whereas the wire of the rope would have the actual, well, maybe I have gone, whoa, I missed that. Hold or tap? Hold A. Now what? Maybe there's more clues around. Trap. Hold A. I heard another one. It's hinting to go this way. But yeah, I totally missed this right at the beginning of the game. I think if I find all the traps, then it'll show me the clue. That's fun. Looks like a hurricane. Maybe one more. West side. This thing keeps losing connection. The right thumbstick. So for about 5 seconds there, I was just walking forward with no input from me. I think it was probably the Bluetooth. It was a little flaky. That might be the last one. What? Am I even in the same spot? Huh. Weird, story.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read
Kid
it
wrote
later.
that. Creepy kid, I guess. Won't let me go down that far. Oh, there's more. Well, that's the guy who killed the brother by the train tracks. Vandergraaf. Okay, so that's the house with all the puzzles in it, I think. Can I go sideways? So I got stuck trying to figure out a puzzle in one of the houses. Okay, this is where you start, is that tunnel, where your character starts the game. So I don't think I can go anywhere beyond looking at the traps on the sides here. So I guess the old guy who killed him is like the neighbor. If I understand it right. Vandergraaf, the neighbor. The old guy who killed the brother. Or no. Maybe. Or no, Ethan's last name is Carter. Ethan Carter. I don't know if it was his grandpa. There's a photo in the house. See, I don't remember what the grandpa looks like in the house. Like the actual grandpa. But yeah, what else do I have to talk about? I haven't made any progress with the rowing machine game controller. Problem is because I've been lazy, I've been sleeping in really late into the afternoon, and I don't want to work. I don't want to work on with the saws and the power tools like at night, which is when I feel like my mind has always been sharpest at night. In fact, when I had a job programming, a lot of times I would work like half of my time in the office, and then I would go home take a nap, and then I would work the other 4 hours, like 11 to 3 a.m. And that was when my mind was sharpest. But because of the inconvenience of having to do the power tools during the day, so my neighbors don't think I'm a whack job. I haven't been working on that. Instead, I've been working on like the electronics of the position sensor and stuff like that, because I can do that at night. So I've wandered around back here a couple times, and there's spooky noises, but I never found anything. But I'm pretty confident that I found everything you can find up at the beginning by that bridge with those traps and with the scene of the brother getting murdered. But I don't think I ever have to go back there. I'm not confident that there's nothing hiding in this forested area. Okay, it looks like I can't go any farther to this side. Or that way. I went to a murder mystery thing yesterday with my family, my mom and my sister and a couple cousins. It's kind of fun. I was a little annoyed because I'm convinced that they don't show you enough information to figure out the answer. Because they keep revealing information after you already make your guesses. And then that's enough to solve it. So you're paying money for basically a raffle. Like, it's like a carnival game. They trick you into thinking it's a game of skill, but really it's a game of chance. But it was a fun thing to do. We dressed up in costume. My sister, she didn't tell me that she wanted us to dress up in costume until an hour beforehand. So she peer pressured me into dressing up. And then we got there and like hardly anybody else was dressed up in costume in the audience. Like 4 people out of 50, maybe. Other than us, were in costume. And they brought us up on stage for voting who won. And my cousin won. I saw this before. I didn't see any clues or anything nearby. But first I thought that was the sound of like wood bending, like an old house. But it could just be the trees. And some of that was like a woodpecker sound. Like, at first I thought that was like a cabin somewhere back here. But now I'm not convinced there's anything back here. I figured I'd do another sort of random perusal of it since I was in the area. Because it takes so long to walk places in the game. Wouldn't want to have to walk all the way back here if I missed something. Okay, it won't let me go up there. We got, I think, 3 groups of trick-or-treaters this year. Not that much. So I got to eat a little bit of Halloween candy that was left over right before starting this. So hopefully I can burn it off. I'm super hungry because I didn't eat dinner. So unless my blood sugar starts dropping, I might just keep going with this for a little longer than an hour. Because I skipped the last couple days of exercising. But I did it Thursday. That was when I did the Zwift thing. And then Friday I didn't do anything physical. I don't think I can go down. I'll do another loop around the train up here. Oh, my weight, I put 229. I weighed myself yesterday. I didn't weigh myself today. I'm not sure I've been here. There's some wood piles. So that's a little part of train that, or no. So this isn't the part of the train that ran over the brother. That was a little overkill to for killing the brother. He could have just kept hitting him with a rock, but no, he had to hit him with a rock and run him over with a train. Like that's sending a message. Like that's a lot of preparation. Like he had to get the train to work, and like I guess he had already prepped the train to run over Ethan, who was originally tied up by the tracks. So yeah, maybe he thought, well, I did all this work prepping the train, I might as well run over one of the kids. Like, otherwise all the work I did was for nothing. That's a pretty dark thought. Again, I think I've been to that little thing, shed thing. I don't think there's anything down here. But just checking it one more time before I give up on this region. Ooh, maybe I can go down there from here. So this is a different part of the train. What was that? Oh, my pop can, or my pop bottle. It has ice in it, so it crinkled. Because the ice is melting. So as a Twitch fan, you get to both watch me walking around and rambling about boring shit, and you get to watch ice melt. Yay. Probably if I put a Twitch thing up that said watching paint dry, it'd probably get more views, just ironic views, than what I'm actually doing. But yeah, no news about the omnidirectional treadmill shipment. I ordered that like a week ago, not quite a couple weeks. It's supposed to arrive in December-ish. So I don't think they'll start sending updates until around that time. I have an idea for that, which I don't remember if I talked about. But I'm a little concerned because my VR headset is an old one that has the big cord, or like video HDMI cord. And when you use the omnidirectional treadmill, according to a couple reviews online of the omnidirectional treadmill, if you have the headphone cord, it gets twisted. And you've got to stop every so often and untwist it. But basically the omnidirectional treadmill, it's got a back on it. So you're strapped in on your back and you can rotate around in a circle on this slippy circular surface. And because your back is strapped in, it keeps you from walking off the slippery surface. It allows you to rotate around. So like the back support is on the perimeter of the circle, and you're walking in the middle of the circle in front of your back support. But my thought was if I attach my computer to the back support, and I have this power supply. It's like a giant UPS power supply. It's called a Blue Eddy. What it is, it's for... Okay, this is where I just was, I think. It's for people who have like medium-sized solar panel systems. It's like an all-in-one solar charge controller, inverter, and battery. So what you do is you can plug your solar panels directly into that, and it would be enough solar panels to use as in like an RV or a tiny house, but not like a full-size house. So you can get like, I think like 600 watts or something of solar. So that could be like the small solar panels for RVs and stuff are like 1 to 200 watts, but then the ones for the houses are bigger, like 250. I don't know if they go bigger than 250, 400 watt or something. I'm not that familiar with house solar panels. But you can charge the battery. I had 4 100 watt solar panels, so 400 watts, and I could charge the battery in like 4 to 5 hours in Michigan, which is pretty good. So the sun wasn't perfect, so I wouldn't get a full 400 watts output. So I'd get like 3 something. And the battery I think can hold like something kilowatt hours. Well, it can run a PC for about 6 hours. With like not this giant. I was using like a 23-inch monitor, not the giant like 60-inch OLED TV. But anyway, so the solar battery thing is about the size of a PC tower, like a PC tower, but it's a lot heavier. But anyway, I could on one side of the back, on the omnidirectional treadmill, the vertical part that your back connects to, I could either like behind my back attach the PC and the battery thing, or like on the sides, like down by my feet, on the rotating part that your back attaches to. And I could have the PC connected to the internet via Wi-Fi, and then all the power in the PC and all the cables, the video cables, would be rotating with me. And then I thought, so then the cable for the headset wouldn't twist. It would just come up and it would be like, and it would be like a 4-foot cable. So this house on the left is the house where the puzzle is that I gave up on solving. This house is Ethan Carter's family's house, and that's got a picture of the family when you first walk in. So I want to look at that picture again to see if that old guy who killed the brother, Ethan's older brother, was the grandpa or the neighbor, because the grandpa is in the photo. Yeah. So then, yeah, the omnidirectional treadmill. And then I thought it'd be cool if I had a monitor attached to the omnidirectional treadmill that rotates with me, so I don't have to wear VR. I could play a game like this with like a similar, well, I wouldn't need the thumbsticks because I would be walking and turning my head and everything. Well, the guy on the far right, or no, the guy next to Ethan, the old guy, that could be the guy who's got a hat on. So I guess the mom and the brother are in the middle. The brother who was murdered. On the far left is Ethan. Next to him is the grandpa, which may or may not... I think the grandpa is the one who killed the brother. It's hard to tell on this photo. And then on the far right, there's the dad and the Uncle Chad. Assuming that guy on the far right is Uncle Chad, because he looks mean. And it says on the back, Uncle Chad was mean. So I'm going to go... Maybe since I figured out some of the other clues, like the train tracks thing. Maybe it'll give me a clue for this puzzle in this house. Because I spent a good 40 minutes the other day on like the second. Maybe it was the first video Twitch stream I did for this. I was stuck in this stupid puzzle in this house. Maybe there'll be a hint or something that wasn't there before. The doors of confusion. Permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. So maybe... Oh, what was that? It said inspect. Oh, swap. So maybe there's fake rooms. So I've got to see what all the rooms look like and figure out which ones are fake and which ones are real. And then just not walk in any of the fake rooms. I don't know, I had theories about the puzzle that maybe it's about just going in every room without going in the same room more than once. But maybe you can go in the same room more than once, and it's about not going in the fake rooms. I've got to see, try to memorize details about all the rooms. To see which ones are fake. Which is not my mental strong set. Like I had a friend, one of my coworkers from one of my jobs, and we did a poker game, a weekly poker game for like 2 years, and then all of a sudden I blurted out, "Hey, what happened to your fingers?" And he had a couple missing fingers, like some sort of accident when he was a kid, and I had played poker with him for years. And I had never noticed that he was missing fingers. In poker, you're looking at the table, like and his chip stack, and like right where his fingers would be, like a lot. And I had never noticed the missing fingers, which is sort of insane. So I didn't see this room when I was walking around. So this might be one of the fake rooms. I don't know the details of what I'm trying to solve in the puzzle. I suppose if I just keep wandering around randomly enough, I'll stumble into the answer. See, once it shows you that paper, that means you took a wrong turn, I think. Because that's the only... The only thing you can do is start over. So this is another room you can't go to normally without going through the portal thing. So, I don't know. Did I see some? No. That wasn't what I was looking at. A window on the distance, so it's not even the room that I was looking at when I walked through. That's weird. I don't know how to do this as a strategy. Well, the music stopped. Does that mean I messed up when the music stopped? I wasn't paying attention to the music. Music stopped. Okay, yeah, so that means nothing. I just know a second sooner that I failed. I don't know if there's a trick that I shouldn't go through the first door I see. Again, that's not right. Oh. Because I was looking at a window. I think that's the attic. why are there two? So there's this one. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, I must have failed because the music stopped. I just don't get this puzzle. What the hell am I even doing? So I have to go straight out. There's only one way out of this room, I think. But the music's still playing. Okay, I lost. See, I went in the same room last time, and it didn't end it. The same kitchen there. So I don't get what the puzzle is. I think if I went in the kitchen again, I would lose, because if I go in the same one twice, that was one of my theories. Well, I hadn't gone in that one yet, but I still lost. Oops, I lost. I wonder if I'm getting close. So these are all super open areas. This is like right where you start the game. It's weird. Okay, I lost somehow for some reason for this stupid fucking puzzle. That makes no sense. I don't know. So you've got the letters on top. And then that symbol, I don't know if that symbol means anything. Emmanuel Sabbath Odine. Is that what it said before? I never looked at the back of the... Did I lose? Yep. Yeah, it says the same thing. Fuck this. Fuck this puzzle. Fuck this game. Well, so I went down by this well thing before, and I couldn't find a way down. I don't remember if I followed this road. I think I did to a point, and then I think I went up here. I don't know if I went all the way down here by the lake. Something different to look at. You'll find a puzzle that's not as shitty and frustrating. Yeah, puzzle games like this are probably the worst for Twitch. But whatever, nobody's watching anyway. They'll get better at talking on these shitty games. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was fun, but I was having a problem with my exercise bike with the thumbstick drifting. So I need to look at that. I'm gonna do that probably, hopefully tomorrow. I won't be too lazy to do that. Yeah, inside these PVC pipe controllers, for these first two controllers, the thumbsticks are not really attached to anything inside there. I just shoved a bunch of crap inside behind the thumbstick circuit board to keep it from moving. But in the rowing machine game controller, I built like a piece of wood that screws in and I like the way that worked. So I'm going to replicate that on the exercise bike game controller. So yeah, I say these game controllers are done, but really they're a continual work in progress. Like as I figure out a way to improve one, I can go back and make a similar improvement to the others. Yeah, that's something I'll get around to doing, as opposed to finishing the rowing machine game controller. I think I have been here. It almost looks like you could go in that cave. I think I need a key for this. It's not bringing up a prompt, but I think it did before. It said I needed a key. Or I could be misremembering. I can go back and look on the Twitch stream video, I suppose. Gonna eat the rest of the Halloween candy as soon as I'm done. It's only a couple more little bite-sized things. Just because I'm frustrated about this stupid house puzzle. That might be a choke point in the game, though. Might have to solve that puzzle to get the key to go in the tunnel to get to the next thing. It's not like a perfectly open world type game where there's no choke points. Maybe. Won't let me go up there. I think this brings me back down by those two houses. The one with the puzzle. I could be wrong though, I don't remember. Maybe not. It kind of looks like a openish area. Maybe I'll go until 3 miles. I'm at 2.7. Although Zwift is sort of way off in how fast I'm walking. Oh, there's that church. I've sort of been here before. There was a puzzle by the church that I was sort of stuck on too. Okay, does this say how far I've gone? 2.35 miles. So the treadmill says 2.35 miles. And the Zwift says 2.75 miles. I think I need to recalibrate the foot sensor on my shoe in the Zwift settings, because I kind of miscalibrated it when I was trying to get an elliptical to work in Zwift. So this is a puzzle I was at before, and I was missing something. Okay, it's just gonna sit like that. It's not gonna... I thought, like, why doesn't he pick up the oil lamp? So it looks like they used, this was cemented off. There's a puzzle here, it says Sigil. So I went down here before. I don't know what that lever did. I won't pick up the oil lamp for some reason. Just making sure the lever didn't open any of these doors or something. So I thought there might be a clue over here somewhere. I didn't find it before. I'll give it another go through, maybe. Because at least this is less frustrating than the stupid house puzzle. I don't think I found anything in here either. Oh, I don't think I found this. Turn here. Man, it's dark. I can't tell if I'm missing a rumor. Can I go up? Oh, there's something down there though. Take. Excellent. Let me go back to the oil lamp and the question mark over here. Fits. What? No. Won't let me do anything though. Just that question marks again. Crow. Sounds like it was over here. I just can't see where I'm going. What, not let me take the oil lamp? What was the point of that? Yeah, I can't see anything. Like, it's not the Twitch brightness that's low, it's the even on my TV I can't see anything in that room. So it'd be nice if I could pick up this damn oil lamp. guessing that's where they killed the crow. So I'm well past 3 miles on the Zwift. So that's the good thing about exercising, is that I got lost in thought and a bunch of time just about video gaming when exercising. About 15 minutes just went by and I was lost in thought. And so I went from like 2.8 to 3.13 miles. I wasn't just staring at the clock or staring at the mile markers tick up. So it's like free exercise. Not even noticing you're doing it, so you're not miserable. So this is a huge open area. So I'm hoping if I got... Oh, there's the house with the puzzle in it. I'm hoping if I got close to a clue in this open forest, it would show me. I wouldn't have to get right up next to every fucking tree. Kind of looked like a path, but it wouldn't let me go there on the rock there. I'm pretty sure I've already looked around here on one of the other days I was doing this. Let me go that way. I'm getting bored. Well, I'll stop at an hour and a half. My shoulders are a little sore for some reason. Be bending down a little to putting pressure on the shoulders when I'm balancing myself with my arms here. I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I wouldn't even recommend anybody watch this one. This is really boring, but this is Gaming McFitness. Gyms are evil. Exercise shouldn't be physically unpleasant and mentally unpleasant with the lack of mental stimulation of a gym. Fitness gaming rules. Time to eat candy. Good night. Happy Halloween.